What a morning! What a morning! I got everything wrong. I scheduled this particular live in the wrong place in one of my groups instead of on my page. Just been a very busy morning all morning, and I really should have taken a drop of peppermint just to get me focused and alive and vibrant, but I didn't have time, and we're live now. Okay, so hello and good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are on this crazy, amazing planet of ours. I'm Tim Cooper, and look, if you want to boost, give your immune system a boost, or maybe you're really active and you get really sort of tired, sore muscles, or even if you're a bit of a chef and you want to put some zing and zang into your cooking, hang around because I've got a great oil to share with you today. And this oil isn't one of my staples. I don't use it all the time, but I definitely have it on hand for when those seasonal and environmental threats are running high. It's one of my go-to oils when I need to get a bit of immune support. And the oil we're talking about today is in fact oregano. And once again, before I get into this, if you would like to get your hands on some samples, if you live in Australia and you want to sample these amazing essential oils for yourself, please go to samples.pureessentials.store and you can request your free samples there. I'll get in contact, we'll work out what your health challenges are, and we'll organise to get a sample to you that will do its best to support you in that area. Okay, so let's go back to oregano. And look, oregano is regarded as a hot oil. And so while it can be applied topically, it's something that really should be applied with care. Now, the bottom of the feet is a good, reasonably safe place because the skin there is tougher and it's probably not going to burn so much. But if you are applying to children or whatever, always dilute into a carrier oil, and even for yourself. And if you're going to apply, I'm not really keen on applying this oil on other areas of the skin. If you are going to do it, once again, definitely put it into a carrier oil and then do a spot test, right? Just make sure you're not going to have some sort of nasty reaction. It's okay to have a nasty reaction on a little spot, but you don't want to have a nasty reaction right down your arm or something like that. Okay, so that's really, really recommended. But the point is that, yes, here we go. That yes, oregano is great support for the muscles. So for those tired, sore muscles, absolutely great. But just use with care and use with the knowledge that it is a hot oil, so it has the potential to get a bit zingy and your skin could react and respond. So once again, always apply with a carrot oil and always spot test. The way that I like to use oregano when those environmental threats are high, though, is I like to put it into a veggie cap. And you've heard me talking about veggie caps before, but I thought I'd pull one out and show you. So that's a veggie cap. So basically, you buy them empty, and they come apart. And this is, you can actually put the oil, put the oil in there, and then you can put the lid back on, and then you take it down. So what I like to do, and once again, I get these from the health food shop. That there are many ways, and then if you're also vegan, you can get veggie caps, or you can get gelatin caps. I prefer to go with the veggie caps when I can. Sometimes I can't find them, so this is actually a gelatin cap, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so basically what we do is I like to make up a little blend inside a capsule when those environmental threats are running high. And my little recipe is 2 to 3 drops of oregano, 2 to 3 drops of frankincense, 2 to 3 drops of on guard, and then 2 or 3 drops of lemon or wild orange. And I'll take that 2 to 3 times a day when things are running really, really high, and then taper it off. On top of that, I will then apply 2 drops or so to the soles of my feet along with on guard, and I'll stick a pair of socks on. So I'll take it internally with the cap, and then I'll put it on the soles of my feet. Now the other thing to remember here is that you don't want to get the oil, especially the oregano oil, on the outside of the capsule. All right, because once again, it's going to, if you do, it's going to come in contact with your mouth, and it's going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to cause you serious injury, but it's just going to cause you some discomfort. So I just like to have it all nicely contained inside a capsule. You can get droppers to go, so instead of having the sort of the dropper thing inside the bottle, you actually can get the proper droppers, and that makes it really easy. Then you put the dropper inside the capsule, and you make sure there's no spillage outside. So that's the way that I like to do it with a capsule. Now, if you're finding this information useful, please show some love. Like, share, and comment. If you've got any questions at all, please put them in the comments below. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a zinger here. But once again, I said it is a hot oil, so do use with care. Now, the other great way to use oregano is because it is basically taken from the oregano plant. It is safe to use internally. So here's the directions once again on the back of the bottle. It says, for flavoring use, dilute 1 drop in food or liquid. So we know that it is okay. It's safe to consume internally. So when you're going to use it in your cooking, start off with care. Like if you want to put it into a spaghetti or one of your favorite recipes and that sort of stuff for a bit of seasoning, absolutely beautiful, because this is a really, really highly concentrated oregano seasoning. It's much more potent than the dry or the fresh herb. Okay, so we know when we're cooking, we're going to use more dry than fresh, because fresher is stronger, more potent than the dry. Well, this is like fresh herbs on steroids. So I always suggest that you start with a toothpick, and you put the toothpick in, and you stir that through, and then you do a taste test and add gradually, right? You don't want to ruin a beautiful meal by putting 2 or 3 drops of this in and just overpowering everything and burning everybody's mouths out, okay? But a great way to incorporate the essential oil into your cooking. And I love cooking with essential oils. They just add amazing flavor, and you know that they're also good for you. So the oregano, great for the body in general, along with a healthy lifestyle, good diet, is great for your overall wellness. Okay, it basically supports your entire body. Okay, so it's great support not only for the immune system, but also for your respiratory system, also for your cardiovascular system. And it's a great support for your muscles and that sort of stuff. So a very, very versatile oil. I said it's not one that I use every day, but it's definitely something that my usage for it is for when when those seasonal threats are running high, and I want to make sure that I want to give my immune system a really, really good boost. Okay, so that's oregano, amazing stuff. But once again, please, please, please use it with care, especially if you are applying to the skin, especially if you're using it with children. Really, really dilute it down heavily in the carrier oil and spot test first. Okay, always spot test. Let's throw this one up. Okay, so once again, if you want more information, please reach out to me. I can assist you, I can guide you. If you have some challenges and you want to see if the natural solutions can support you, I'm more than happy to talk with you and once again discuss what essential oils may be of most benefit to you, and then obviously organize some samples there as well. Okay, so you can message me at m.me/Tim Cooper Health. I'd love to chat with you. Any questions whatsoever. Now, if you've got anything that an essential oil you want me to talk about, I'd replay and screenshot it. Okay, thanks, Jody. Yeah, so apparently my video is all over the place today. Have no idea, because it should just be normal. I haven't changed anything, haven't changed any settings. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. Tim Cooper Health. Once again, if you like this, please like, share, and comment. If you'd like me to talk about an oil, put it in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you back here tomorrow. I might talk about one of my really favorite essential oils tomorrow. Who knows? Okay. Thanks, Shady, for letting me know about that. I'll have an investigate, and I will see you guys tomorrow.